Hey you guys, it's Nichelle from Nichelle's Life Journey. I hope you are doing well. Today is day 11 of New November. Just wanted to come on and say hello, see how you guys are doing. How has your week been? Mine has been awful. Like, this has been the worst week I've had in a long time. Like, my emotions have been so up and down, it's like ridiculous. But I hope you guys had an amazing week and that you guys were showing up for yourself and doing the things that make you the king or queen that you are. I have not yet made my goal for my 10 subscribers yet. I'm still at 8, but I'm not gonna get discouraged. I'm not gonna just say forget this whole thing, because actually getting on here and talking to you guys, it helps me a lot, because I am kind of, I'm not gonna say shy, I am kind of like to myself if I don't really know you. I'm not really one of them people that'll be just like go out and be like, hey, what's up, how you doing, da da da, and meet people. I'm not that person. But I'm trying to do some things in New November to step out of my comfort zone and travel down some different avenues in my life, because life is meant to be lived, not to just be there. You gotta be effective, and you gotta live life to the fullest, like, of your ability. You gotta live life. I'm not saying go out here and deal with the Joneses, be going buying this, that, and the third that you can't afford. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying go above your means. But what I am saying is you gotta be able to want more than what your current situation is telling you. Like, your current situation may be saying, okay, this is where I'm at, let me just deal with it, let me just be satisfied being here. No, don't ever be satisfied. Always want more. If you are striving for more, if you don't hit it, you still good, because you all right now. So why not strive for something better? My mom was having a conversation with my son, and he was kind of like in his feelings about some things that's going on with him. And she made a valid point. We always talk about how good God is and how God will do this and how God will do that. And we can always believe for other people. But sometimes when it comes to us believing God for things in our life, we get a little weary a little quicker than we would for somebody else. But like she told him, like, why would you ask if you needed transportation, you needed a way to get somewhere? Why would you ask God for a bike when you can ask him for a car? Like, we don't serve a limitless God. Our God is big. He can do all things. The things that you think he can't do is the things that he can do in your life and show up and show out. Every millionaire didn't start out being, well, I shouldn't say that, because some people are born into money. But millionaires that actually grind to get where they are, they didn't start out a millionaire. They had to grind to get there. But they had goals, they had consistency, they had persistence to get them to where they want to be. And the same thing can happen for me or you. Like, if we're consistent in doing what we're doing, and we're persistent, and we serve the God that we serve. Now, I serve Jesus. I don't know who you serve, but I serve Jesus over here. But anyway, as long as you praying to the higher power that you believe in, it'll all work out. And like, today is one of those days where you just want to like cuddle up in the bed and get all in your feelings and get all in your emotions. And that's how I'm really feeling today. Like, I just want to just go cry about everything that I thought is wrong in my life, or I think is wrong in my life. Like, but at all times you gotta know that everything is working for your good, even though it don't seem like it don't look like it, you may not even feel like it, but it's working for your good. And if you just hold on and you have the faith, you will be able to tell somebody else, hey, look, I went through this situation, and this is how this is what helped me. This is how it happened for me. I'm not saying your situation may be the same as mine, but this is a little guidance for you. Maybe you can do some of the things that I've done to help me to help yourself. So, it's a all in, because you never know, like, really, you never know what people are going through. You never know, like, the person that you think is all together, they living their best life, they doing this, they doing that, be the same people robbing Peter to pay Paul, running from debt collectors, about to lose their house, about to lose faith, period. Be the same people ready to commit suicide. Everybody say they want to be a millionaire, they want to be rich. But I look at these rich people. Rich people got more problems than a little bit. Look at all of these rich people that are dying. Not the ones that are being killed, but just the ones that are dying due to drug use, due to whatever, suicide. Look at all of these people that are dying and they got money. You would think they wouldn't have no problems, but when you got money, you still have problems because you don't know who you can trust. The people that came up with you to get that money might not be the same people that is going to be there with you when you actually get the money and you doing different things with the money, because jealousy going to kick in then. And then they going to be trying to get from you and take from you. It's like so amazing how a lot of these stars, like MC Hammer is for one, like that mug brought up all his family. And if you you don't know who MC Hammer is, he was a rapper, dancer. He had these like parachute pants, and he used to be killing it. Y'all look him up if you don't know who he is. But anyway, he brought everybody up with him, the homies, the people in his family, and all of, I'm not gonna say they turned on him, but some of them people, when he got broke, they wasn't there to live no helping hand to him. They wasn't there to lift him up or nothing like that. He had to pull out another magic trick and get it together and start being on these commercials, doing something totally different than what he planned to do. But, you have people in your circle and you think they're there for you, but they're really not. They're there to get whatever they can get from you. And those people need to be cut off. They need to be cut off, like, with the quickness. Because life is too short to be having to figure out who you can trust and who you can't trust. Like, you got to be able to be apart, but not be apart. You got to be able to have dreams, but not tell all your dreams. You got to be able to be okay within yourself. And the only way to do that is to be by yourself and spend time with yourself. And when I say by yourself, I don't mean if you got a mate or a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, just go lead them. No, I'm not saying that. But I am saying that you, in whatever you do, whoever that you are with, you need to make time for yourself and make sure that you are showing up for you and you are reaching the goals that you have for yourself. Because it's one thing to love somebody, but to get caught up in somebody else's life and let your dreams go on the back burner, that's not cool either. Because after a while, that resentment is going to surface. And people swear it don't, but choose a lie. It does. It resurfaces. That's why we got the highest divorce rate ever. Because somebody gave up their dreams for that other person. And then when they felt like, okay, it's time for me to go after what I want to go after, then it's a problem. So always be your authentic self. Do what you have to do for you and be the best you that you can be. Nobody can ask any more of you if you're being your authentic self and you showing up and doing the things that make you happy. It's all about your happiness. If you can help somebody along the way, fine, well, and good. But do not lose yourself in another person. Because I'm telling you, when you lose yourself in another person, it's hard to find yourself again. It's hard to get your mojo back once you've lost yourself in another person. Lose yourself in yourself. Lose yourself in your dreams and the things that you want to do in life and the things that you are comfortable doing, or not even not necessarily comfortable doing. Lose yourself in the things and the dreams that you have for you. It's all right to support people, but don't forget about you. That same support you give, you should be able to get that same support back. And if you're not getting that, then you need to cut them people off. If you've made it known that you need the same thing and these people continue not to do it, then you need to cut them off, like, quickly. And that's a lesson, that I'm learning myself. As I'm saying it to you guys, it's a lesson that I'm learning myself. I want to help everybody. But when I do things, I don't get that same support. I don't get people calling me, asking me, can I do this? Or people messaging me, can they do this? Can they help me in this way? No, I don't get that. I get, okay, how much do you charge for this? Because I don't ever go to nobody just asking them to do anything for me. I'm always saying, how much do you charge to do this? And some of these people are people that I've went out of my way for. And they don't say, oh, well, for you, I charge this, or for you, I charge that. Not saying that I want them, because I'm going to pay for what I want and need. But it's just nice to know that somebody appreciate that you help them. And they would appreciate you enough to say, oh, okay, well, I'm going to discount this for you. Because, you always support me or doing this, you always shout me out or whatever. But people, like, don't do that. And I can count on no hands how many times I've got a discount because of, me shopping with somebody. And I feel like if a person continuously supports you, they're shopping with you, you should give them a discount. You really should. I know times are hard. Everybody needs every coin. But if somebody has been continuously shopping with you and showing up for you, you ought to do the same. You ought to return the favor at some point, whether it be a discount, whether it be just thanking that person. You need to do that, because nobody has to spend a dime with you. Nobody has to support you at all. That's their choice to support you, and they should be thanked for that. I thank everybody that has ever supported me, and I've tried my very best to support them in anything that they're doing. I support people that I don't even really know. I've told several people, I just want to support your business. I don't want the product or service. I'm not saying your product or service is not good. I just don't want it. Give it to somebody else. Bless somebody else with it. But I just want to bless your business. I've done that several times. But, it don't always come back to me like that. And that's cool. I'm not, stressing it. I'm just saying, like, we got to be mindful of how we treat people and the things that we do. Especially when you are starting a business or you're in business yourself. And these people have supported you, and then they get a business and you can't even share something that they post. You can't even like it, or you can't comment, or you can't do something to help a person that helped you. Like, come on now. Why not let all of us make it instead of just one? We're better in numbers. And all that jealousy, oh, she got higher than me, she got more numbers than me, she this, she that. Man, that's out the window, because at the end of the day, you can have all the likes, the followers you want to have, but at the end of the day, it's people that see your product, your service, your channel, that are subscribing, looking at what you're doing, that made you who you are. You cannot forget the little people. You cannot forget the people that got you to them millions of thousands of followers. You can't forget about those people, because they're the ones that got you where you are. So I just want everybody to just take time to be thankful and grateful. And don't forget, today is Veterans Day. Honor your veterans. If you know a veteran, definitely shout them out. Let them know that you appreciate them, that you appreciate what they have done to help this country be as free as we are. Because without them, we would not be where we are. That's past veterans, current veterans, and people in limbo as veterans. All of them need to be complimented. All of them need to be actually living for free. Because they put up with a lot of goddamn mess overseas and even here. Like in Fort Lejeune, they was poor. The water was no good. Just like the people in Flint, they was getting poisoned. Like, so, veterans deserve free health care. They deserve free housing. If they put their life on the line for this country, they deserve to be taken care of when they come home. It's a lot of homeless veterans, and it makes no sense. But we sitting here having elections, and these same people we put in these offices not doing nothing about these veterans on the street. They ain't doing nothing, but they'll celebrate. They'll get up in front of a camera and say, oh, we love our veterans. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because if you did, they would come home to better conditions. They family wouldn't have to go without because they can't get their paycheck because y'all done shut Congress down or something. They shouldn't have to worry about that. They shouldn't have to come back and worry about how they live or how they going to be reintroduced to this type of life. They shouldn't have to do that. When they need services, they ought to be able to get it. They ought to be the first ones that can get it. And yes, I'm saying this, I was not in the service, but I have family members that have been in there, and I see how after they done put their life on the line for this country, how this country treats them. They foreigners in their own country, and that's sad. It's sad that we supposed to be the richest country in the world, but yet we have the highest population of homeless veterans. Homeless people, period. It is so sad, and we need to think about these things when we electing these people in these offices. We need to think about these things when we electing our presidents, our congressmen, all of that. We need to be thinking about that. Because it's time for them to start looking at the issues that we having. We got starving people right here. We got starving people right here in this country. They have to choose between getting medicine or having something to eat. Our elderly population is treated so bad, it makes no sense. And our health care, oh my God. Like, it's ridiculous. But, okay, let me stop. So, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, that was just a whole little rant, and I'm just releasing. So, please don't hold it against me, but I just had to get that off my chest. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, an amazing weekend. Please be safe. Tell your loved ones today how much you love them. Tell them today and show them today that you love them. Those friends that you know that got businesses, support them. If you can't afford to purchase from them, share their stuff. Like, comment, say something. Help them. Because you never know when you decide to have a business yourself and you need their support. Don't you think they'll be more amped to support you if you support them? Even if you can't do anything but like or share the page, the comment, or whatever. If that's all you can do, that's all you can do. Everything is not always about money. Sometimes they just need to hear, I'm proud of you. Great job. You did that. Like, I've told several friends, oh, girl, you did that. Oh, yeah, boo, you did that. All right now. All right, I see you. Don't necessarily mean that, I've used their products or I've had their services, but you know what I have done? I've had them as a friend. I've had them as a supporter. So guess what? I'm going to return the favor. It's only right, you guys. So let's stop this. Let's stop sitting here trying to down everybody, and let's start supporting, especially if somebody has supported you. Sometimes it's the people that you don't know that support you the most. But whoever supports you, you need to support them back. Whatever they're doing, you need to support it. If you can't go to their event, buy a ticket anyway. If you can't afford to go, then share it. Comment, like, say something. Every small business needs somebody to like, comment, share. Every small business needs that. They need money too, but they need those likes and shares for them to get that visibility that they need, for people to know that they're out there, that they're doing their thing. Come on now, let's stop this crap. Let's start supporting our own. Let's start being there for each other. We waiting on these people in this White House, in this government, to help us, and they're not gonna help us. They living their life. They don't give a darn about us. We got to support our own people. We got to support our own communities. It's not necessarily all about no race neither. Whatever community you live in, you need to support the people in your community. If their businesses are in your community, even if you don't like it or you don't use the product or service, support them some kind of way. However you choose to support them, you need to support them. It's only right. It's only right. Because that same support you give it to them could be the turnaround that you need in your business. It could be the thing that blow your business up. Just because you stepped out to help somebody else, you stepped out to support somebody else. Come on. Support costs you nothing. It don't cost you a dime to support somebody else. It don't cost you a dime to give somebody an encouraging word, to breathe life into somebody else. It don't cost you a thing. So that's my rant for today. That's the mood I'm in, how I'm feeling. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel today. This is day 11, a new November. I hope you guys will like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Because you know what? It's true. We need to stop with this little rhetoric of, oh, I'm going to say the nice thing. I'm going to say the proper thing. No, you need to tell the truth. You need to say what it is. Be 100. Be 100. Be 100. Tell it like it is. This is a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. And it's only going to get worse if we don't start coming together as a people. Congress, the president, none of them don't have no power. If we come together as people, they ain't got no power. If we come together as people and start taking care of our own communities, our own elderly, our own veterans, they can't do nothing with us. But because we can't come together, that is the problem. That's where the problem lies. This is my rant. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and rest of your weekend. It is raining like cats and dogs out here, and I'm in the car. And don't have no umbrella. Like, I am so stupid. Like, but I'm in here ranting and raving with y'all. Like, anyway, I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow for day 12, a new November. This is day 11, Veterans Day. Woo woo to the veterans. Woo woo. We see you. We see you. We see you. We see you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We see you. Shout out to all the veterans, all of y'all. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all did it. And we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate the ones that are still serving. We appreciate you. I know y'all hear all this doggone rain, but I got to get out of here. Peace. Well, peace. You know my little finger broke, so it's not like I'm trying to stick my middle finger up. I should do this. Peace. Peace. Go veterans. Go veterans. Go veterans. We see you. We see you. We love you. Happy Veterans Day. Bye.